graphics on rail shooter, you know,
On rail shooter. Oh yeah, like
like
if
the OG.
yeah, if Borderlands was just too like you could play that on rails in the VR setup. I wonder how that even work. Like, do you have to like select I want to do all missions or something or what?
Yeah, who knows?
I'll go ahead and start the recording then. I actually got the recording set up to go into the other drive that I spent money on. So hopefully that one doesn't die on me, like the one that the laptop came with. The
That
sad,
one
sad.
ended up dying on you.
Well, like I have, if I wanted to like salvage that data,
No, like
because
I
of that,
didn't know it failed on you at all.
yeah, I can't even get back into it. I
Oh,
can't
when did
access
that
anything.
happen?
Those that
Is that what prompted you to get the new drive? I thought you were just doing that to upgrade.
no, no. Remember I had that whole talk about that first drive. Like you know, so remember like it was like in October on me when that one drive died on me. Don't you remember this?
I like vaguely remember you talking about the drive. I don't remember it failing.
Yeah. So then I bought that 980, and then the
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking it was the 980 that was failing.
no. So I bought the 990 because I wanted I had the slot for it, and I had wanted just the more storage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's I
yeah. Two
remember.
terabytes, you just eat it up these days.
It's true. I wish they made 8 terabyte 990s, but nope.
The
Probably
Sabrent
couldn't afford it
brand does.
anyways.
Yeah, yeah. So Sabrent, they make an 8 terabyte one. You know how much those things cost?
$800.
More.
What really?
Yeah,
That's
it was
cheap.
like $1,200.
Yeah, that's garbage.
But like everybody wants them, and they're always sold out.
Let me get them 8 terabytes for $400, and I'll buy like two of them.
Oh, I do suppose that we actually might want to after we get in game, if we don't want to have like random guests, maybe putting it on invite only. Why does that come up? That's weird. Always got wait, what is this random thing coming up? Oh, so I have 132 subs now.
I mean, I can do that here, right? Inside the main menu.
You know, I don't know if that'll make it harder to join you or not.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't even see it anyways. I don't see dual requests. That's about it.
All right, well, let me join first, and then you can switch in the network settings.
I mean, I'm in the menu. Free to join.
I gotta actually join game. Hold on.
Is it the social button?
It should be the network button. Um,
Okay, network options. Yeah.
all right. So when you hit continue, you'll actually be prompted with an option to switch to the true mode. I think we should try it. I usually get some better loot and stuff and all that.
No, I don't. I have auto friend sync turned off. Oh no, here it is. Network mode. I do online friends only. What did you say?
Yeah, yeah. I'll do online friends only if it's
Yeah, it's
not
been
our.
that.
Oh, well.
That's the default.
Well,
It says an
that does
invite is
mean like yeah.
required.
That does mean yeah, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, you're fine. All right, let's
Oh
just do
shoot,
it.
that game audio isn't switched.
Would you like to load a different playthrough mode?
It should say true or something like that.
Yeah, True Vault Hunter mode or normal mode. What does that mean?
Let's go to true. That's the increases the difficulty,
Uh,
but it gets us better
no.
loot.
Why would I want to do that?
We can
The
always switch.
game's
We can
already
switch back.
a massive like bullet sync and everything.
We
Why
can
would you
always
want to make that
switch
worse?
it back, and everything.
Well, why don't we just switch it to normal mode now and save ourselves the hassle?
Because we want to try the headache at least true mode for a few minutes. Yeah.
It's already a massive grind on normal mode.
The enemy scaling will also be kind of wacky. Hey, loading character.
What is this? Why do I get like a cutscene?
So they decided that when you hit their true mode, it should replay the opening, but without you actually doing all the cutscene stuff. They fixed that in when you chart ultimate mode, but it's like weird. Like they didn't want to go back and like fix true mode. That was kind of odd. Like in ultimate mode, when you start it, you just go straight to like the first little Liarsburg battle.
introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now,
Wait.
come, friend.
Where'd you go?
Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty vault hunter, I can finally join the Resistance and Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor.
Chewing on
so I
something
stop
that
thinking
come
I'm
through
okay.
on the mic.
I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for
Oh yeah, so when did that Lilith DLC, the last one, in like 2019, for whatever reasons, they changed all like the angel effects, because that's also around the time when they released the Borderlands 1 remastered. I would have sworn that's the one we played.
Nope. Definitely not.
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
I don't even know the one remastered, so I mean that pretty much proves it wasn't that.
And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Why do we have like 10? Why do I have 10 HP? What's going on?
Huh, I don't have 10 HP. I only have a shield though.
They don't even start you off with like max out. That's crazy.
I sound pleased about this. It's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now,
Is it odd that a robot actually has depression?
Anything is possible.
Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies, but in here, you should be pretty safe. My eye!
All right. It's like it's kind of odd that you have to like still like go through all the cutscenes in that true mode like that.
The gun in the cabinet.
We have to unlock everything again.
4 vault hunters changed
It does like change like the game mode back to basically ground one, but with all the updated numbers and everything. But we can always go back to normal mode if we want to.
Apart from the excruciating pain,
So we do have to unlock every location again.
waiting for a mighty vault hunter to help me reach sanctuary.
Location-wise, yeah, the story quest.
And you shall be my fearsome minion.
I thought we were gonna do the DLC.
Yeah, that's what you have to do that from the fast travel. So now we could do that.
Great. Just let
All
me get
right,
this
so
going and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong.
do we have any preferences on?
Nope.
Nope. How do you not have that?
Seeing eye minion, let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
I thought you had all the DLC.
I'll
Oh, I
just
thought I
assume you
did
didn't
too.
see that.
Don't ask me. I just bought Borderlands 2 Game of the Year.
Does not have it downloaded.
What?
That doesn't sound right. You should have all this stuff.
Let's have a look real quick.
Yeah. What's
Borderlands DLC. How do I see what DLC I have? Because it just brings me to the store.
I know it's on Steam. When you go under right-click properties, installed files. Oh, DLC under properties DLC.
Yeah, so I've got.
I don't know. Share your screen with me so I can double check it.
I'll just send you a screenshot because that looks like all of them to me.
This is interesting.
Like I got them all in 2017 too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have all this stuff. Like, Ultimate Vault Hunter upgrade was the thing I was just trying to do. Which locations, when you go to that fast travel, what do you have in-game wise? What do you have there?
Maybe it's because we're on true Vault Hunter mode. We're starting the game all the way over that we can't.
Nah, that shouldn't make a difference. You can pick any of those DLC locations anytime and start them.
The raid on Digistruct?
Yeah, click on that. Huh?
What the? What?
Right.
What? It brought me to the buy page, but I already own it.
Yeah, that does make sense. Like, what happens? It says like owned and everything.
The page is like broken. Actually, doesn't say that I own it. It doesn't have a little banner.
This is interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it clearly says I have it in that screenshot.
Oh my lord, why is
it must be a bug because maybe because I own such an old version of Borderlands 2 that they decided not to give me the free upgrade.
That obviously that wouldn't make any sense, but
I mean, do you have another explanation for why my DLC appears? And yeah, I don't own it.
That is the interesting.
I even go to the store. Like, okay, so I click Borderlands, Game of the Year or whatever on the store, and this is what I see.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, but that says in library for each of those. And I mean, it's not like you can install the DLC separately, you know what I mean? Like, that all comes in under the installation.
Well, if the installation file is greater than 8 gigs, then all of them are installed, basically, because I think they currently have all the DLC. The game installs like 24, 75 gigs or something like that.
It says size of installation is 14 gigs on local drive. So I can try reinstalling it real quick.
Yeah, you want to try doing that?
Yep.
Yeah, do local save and quit. While that's been done, I'm gonna try, just make sure I can go on my own local end to each of the DLCs.
Yeah, make sure that it's not broken on your end at least.
Yeah, I can go to Digistruct Peak.
So I guess I can just uninstall and reinstall.
Yeah, we got the internet. Finally, we live in the day and age where the internet speed is like manageable in that.
Well, I do. I don't know about you.
It's not terrible.
You're, south of Atlanta, and therefore,
yeah, I know, right?
All internet is garbage.
Location, installation size says 24 on my end. And you said it's only 14 on your end?
I thought it said 14. Okay, I'm re-downloading it.
Interesting.
It's 12 gigs of a re-download.
All right.
No, it says 14 once it's unpacked. What'd you say yours was?
It should be 24.
Oh, interesting. I didn't get the option of choosing any sort of DLC when I was installing it. Just kind of like an all or nothing thing.
Welcome to the Torque Corporation's Hunger for Violence Extravaganza! Tonight, we're gonna watch the Vault Hunter take on the ravenous Waddle Gobbler!
But for some reason, that Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack 2, it doesn't say that I own it inside the store page, but it does page that I sent you.
Interesting.
And in the actual DLC. But it doesn't say it in the store page. All the other DLC have a little banner. Well, maybe I got cheated out of the DLC.
Which doesn't make sense at all. Like, it's like you can clearly see it on the list. Wait, upgrade pack 1 or upgrade pack 2 you don't have. Yeah, no. You heard me right. There's 1 and a 2.
Uh-oh. Well, I do only see one ultimate upgrade pack, so that must be it.
Not like we needed to do that particular DLC. It was just like a short one.
think murder? Take Marcus munition.
Well, we don't have to do that one, but it still didn't answer why we couldn't go to any of the other DLCs.
Did you try any of the other ones?
I'm trying them all now. I can go to all the DLCs.
No, when I was in the game.
No, I wasn't able to.
Interesting. Alright, well, it's re-downloaded and reinstalled. Let's boot it up. You don't have to, like, check box which DLCs you have active in the game, do you?
Not as far as I know. I've never seen that option.
Okay.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
Oops. Ah, shoot. No. No. Don't do it. I may have made a mistake. Save and quit. Yes. A few. All right. That could have been dangerous. Oh, that means I can't continue from my screen. All right. Well,
Oh
that's
no.
what.
Because I did the reinstall, my settings are broken.
Ah.
Yeah, I've got this, like, awful letterbox.
Sounds cringe.
And every time I try to... Wow, yes. Obviously, I want to play in 720p. What a brilliant...
You need to like have a
default
magnifying glass
resolution.
with that 4K screen of yours?
No, it just zooms it in where I can see, like, the individual pixels, you know?
Oh, you can see all the stretching.
Those are some big pixels.
You can see the whole pixel, all four sides of it.
And it's got this, like, really annoying bug where if I try to downsize or anything, it cuts off audio for the entire computer.
Yeah.
Okay, I think settings are fixed. I'm gonna check real quick the network settings one more time. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, you can go ahead and join. Or do I need to join you? Let me
Suppose
try
I just-
joining you.
Well, I've already tried to join you. Too late. You're too
Oh,
slow.
well, maybe this is the issue.
I couldn't drag you into the DLC anyways because you wouldn't have it downloaded.
Yeah, there's actually a DLC button here that we can click on and look. Apparently, I don't have like any of these.
Most of those things that to say pack or whatever are just skin.
Yeah, Headhunter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't have all those? You should have all those. Yeah, you have.
Apparently, I don't.
In the picture, it says you have.
It doesn't even say I have it purchased here in the menu.
Oh, I was actually gonna walk us through those. I thought you did have those.
Mushromancer Madness Pack.
Nah, it's just a
Gunbuster.
skin.
Yeah, I only have one of these Ultimate Vault Hunter upgrade packs.
Well, I mean that's okay. We can just do the OG DLCs and the fight for Sanctuary DLC.
I mean, I thought I did have these.
Real annoying they've had a giant ass advertisement in a game that was already 5 years out the date when they did that update for a game that was coming out in that very year and did not remove the giant advertisement.
I mean, that's what happens when your company sells out. Sells the IP.
It was Gearbox that did all those updates.
Oh,
I
was
lost my
it?
guns apparently.
I thought they got bought by like some sort of investment company. Sold the IP or something.
You got me. I'm out of touch on that one.
Alright, well, let's see if we can do any of the DLC then. Or are we going to be stuck in technical difficulties for the next 3 hours?
No, we shouldn't. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess that one's actually pretty short and fun. Well, like, doing it once. So that's the DLC where you grind up to be level 80 when you get to that stage. And then, otherwise, you can always just, like, do it whenever.
Yep.
Otherwise, click on Oasis, and we can always just start with that one. That one's usually like a fan favorite.
Oh, it actually works. Can't believe it.
So this, I think, pretty sure this is the first DLC, and we'll get a cutscene here in a second, so it'll explain the story.
A long time ago, there was a big pile of treasure in the desert.
Huh. It's really quiet on my end. Is it really quiet on your end?
And killed all the bad guys. The end.
Yes, it is.
No.
I suppose it's not really necessary for it to be loud.
I thought it was pretty good.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. Now, this is how you start a story. Legends speak of Captain Blade's lost treasure of the sand. So great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it. Of a pirate queen, courageous and deadly, who would stop at nothing to find it. Of a monstrous leviathan. Of the vault hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them. See? That's how you do it.
Mine was more succinct.
Your life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
Yeah, so there's a joke of all like the cutscenes is that Marcus has orphans.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please save me from the trying to steal my water.
What is this, Doom? Why is there an invisible wall right here?
You know, those are questions that are tough to answer.
It's just... It's, okay, wow.
Unfortunately, we don't get to use the... So every DLC has a unique, like, ride. In this game, and this one, it's a little boats. It's little hover boats. But we got to do the first mission first to actually unlock those. Assuming we can actually survive walking up to the front door. Because if we can't, then we can switch to normal mode.
Or if the enemies take 3 hours to shoot to death, it really should be like 1 bullet per enemy, you know?
I wonder if we should play something like Splinter Cell. They had the one co-op Splinter Cell once. Level 30. That should be on point.
Wow, 1 hit took 1/3 of my shield. That's 1,000 damage. Okay, well, it's 700 damage, but it's close enough.
Oh, oh wait, no, this is a midget.
Oh. 3 hits takes the whole shield. That doesn't really matter.
What in the world? I think my game just crashed.
What? It's too early for that.
Nope, it crashed. I had a memory management. File name not found.
Oh, maybe you don't have the DLC.
I was waiting for that one. That's neat. Oh, I'm gonna reinstall the game as well, I guess.
You
Lovely.
sure you got the internet speed for that? We might be waiting a minute.
And maybe just do the validate. Why are you worried about the file being deleted for?
Yeah, just try to validate it for now.
Install file. Where's that verify game integrity? I would have sworn. I think I've seen this error before on the DLCs. And the community patch was like the only thing that fixed it.
Oh.
But I'm surprised you didn't crash. Like, really? What's me crashing
I'm
over
the
here?
host, you know, host privilege and all that.
Yeah. I see how it is. You got my install. That's what you did.
Oh, I unlocked the final slot for the weapon, I think. Oh, I know I didn't.
Final slot?
Yeah, wasn't there like an extra slot for our weapons?
No, there's only the 4.
Okay, well, never mind then.
The secret 5th slot. Talking about them hidden slots.
I mean, why can't there be?
Yeah, why can't we just have 10 weapons like the OG games back in the day?
Honestly, it's pretty unnecessary to even have like the inventory split from the weapons you can actually have. It doesn't really make any sense.
Particularly of how slow it takes to reload. I mean, you gotta play to the console gamers. One file failed to validate and will be required. That's neat. Did you fix? All right, are you working now?
Ah, they got me. What? This man died by my fire, but I didn't get the kill.
It definitely wasn't me.
I was gonna say, man, this game can be jank at times. Well, I mean, you know, you also
Suffering my
not-
own issues. It is a game that seems to be deteriorating as many times it's been installed on Steam.
Oh, look,
All right, let's see if I crash. Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right. Well, I died and lost $3 grand,
Oh, how much money do you have?
50,000.
I got about 100,000.
All right, Mr. Braggart. It's because you've been buying a billion or selling a million things. Man, I really can't say I enjoy how you die in like 5 hits.
Well, that's neat. I apparently lagged on that last little bit. I apparently, okay, you have to check out the stream at some point. I have permanent Gunzerker. Oh, I lost permanent Gunzerker.
Wasn't very permanent.
No, I still have permanent Gunzerker. I lagged out and I have permanent Gunzerker. Do I? I can't swap weapons on my.
You kind of look like you have it on my screen. You were doing like some sort of.
Yeah, I got
article
permanent Gunzerker. I mean, at least it's not a terrible weapon. I can't zoom in. I have permanent Gunzerker now.
Zooming in's always optional.
We should see. You gotta have the stream up on the other screen. This is ridiculous.
Other screen? Excuse me.
I forget you don't. I forget you don't have 10. I forget you don't have 10 monitors like a normal person.
I have one monitor, and it's got so much resolution. I don't need another one. They're all optional.
Well, you have a phone, so use it.
No, I'm good. I like keeping my average screen time on my phone down to 13 minutes a week. I think I'll keep it at that.
Really, you got it down to that low? Dang.
Well,
No wonder I'm
13 minutes a day. But it'd be nice if I get it down to 13. This guy can't die. What the? What is this?
I can't do damage.
I can't do damage to this guy. Yeah. Oh no, he's just got a lot of health. I see.
No, I can't. I literally can't do damage to him. Like my bullets aren't hitting him.
No, you're completely missing him. That's why you gotta like actually hit him. You're like hitting every single square inch in the like entire arena, but you're missing him entirely.
Wait.
I'm gonna need you to get me up.
I don't even know if I could even help you. I'm nowhere close to you. I got blasted away. All right, can I?
You gotta like actually hit him to do damage.
Oh, that's just amazing. I don't even know what button does anything anymore. Actually, something's really wrong. Oh, here's a skin. That's a hovercraft skin. I'm taking that. Oh, I still have like the sound effect. Oh no. Well, shoot, I lost my permanent Gunzerker, but my hand is still up. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Well, I don't have gun, apparently. Apparently, I can't even shoot half the time. Apparently, I don't even have Hey, are you still on that VPN?
Nope.
I suppose it must be me.
Yep. I mean, do you want to try this?
It usually never works out. I'm not gonna get this guy.
Like the first 6 times.
I can hit him from down here, apparently. Ah, you see how close I was?
Thank you
Ah, it's a
so
homing
very much,
Tesla.
my
That's
friend.
not too bad.
Yes. Now that my water is safe, let us chat in person. Like people.
What's that ruckus coming from Oasis? Oh, is that the Fall Hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlet, and something tells me you're here for the
They never
treasure.
explain how they actually see anything.
We've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure, or we could just try to kill one another. Or maybe both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Ha! Like this game has options.
It has an occasional option or two. Sometimes even
The
a
menus where
recommendation.
you hit accept quest don't count.
Oh, this is a perfect combo. Caught red-handed with the private eyes. Yeah.
What is this? Is this supposed to be like the DLC town that you return to?
Sure. Ah, what? I have a level 20 gun? Man, some of these guns are just dated. I'm level 31 right now. I haven't want to switch down to any one of these white ranked weapons. You're not going to activate the quest?
What are you talking about?
You don't have it on the. You don't have the quest assigned.
There's a beacon over here. Guess we can go over here.
I am Shade, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
This man's mouth is way too big.
Oh man, I just lagged off this ladder. I couldn't even go up the ladder.
I accept only seraph crystals. Go kill a seraph god.
Well, what did you learn?
That there is a selling spot over here.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
I mean, permanent gun circle wasn't really a bad thing. Not being able to hit and shoot enemies, that was a different story.
Always got new stock. Check back. Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlet. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skiff to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town.
All the many very, very alive people who are currently in this town. You didn't see the guy over here.
Nope, sure didn't.
Well, alright.
Do we need to go talk to someone else?
Oh no! Did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive. Go talk to them, but be careful. If you step on the flat sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
So yes, it's Dune. It's a big old Dune reference. Which is very topical since the next round of Dune is out and about.
Has that come out already?
I think so. Yes. I want to say yes.
Have you seen the first Dune?
Yeah. Well, I'm...
Not the old Dune,
Yes.
but the remake.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the theaters and watched it, and it's pretty neat. A bit loud. I feel like I need to bring like earplugs into the movie theater nowadays. They just keep cranking it up, man. Boy, I sure do love pumping like 6 magazines into one enemy.
I don't even have a shock weapon to shoot him with. But I do have a Nova Shield, so...
Yeah, there's your shock weapon.
It also doesn't help that sometimes I'm 6 weeks behind the enemies.
I think they kind of made a mistake with the element stuff.
The
You have to
elements...
swap between like 4 different weapons to kill these things. At the bare minimum, 2.
I mean, we don't have to fight the enemies. We can sometimes just walk right past them.
No, because every time we don't, we're 2 under level for the next section.
Do I even have a shock weapon on me? Let's be real here, I probably don't. That is correct, I don't. My next shock weapon is the homing Tesla. Wait, no, I have a shock grenade, that's homing.
This is running away from me.
See, he died pretty instantly after that.
I think I smacked him in the head. And he also had a grenade on him.
Where is he going? This enemy, where'd he go? Oh man. Oh boy, oh my. That lag, that's something else.
How's that an invisible wall?
Ah, you've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel? Oh, tell me about it. How is your family? That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of one? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, whoa. You like clip right through this boardwalk.
Is a cut up. Oh gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat around her. I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago. Only a few more sandskiff parts, and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlet and the Lost Treasure. How fun that you'll be leaving me.
Hi there, Dad. I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys.
If they didn't make it clear, He's like gone crazy because he's here by himself because everybody else died. Feels like that survivor's guilt thing. And it's kind of hinted that he was involved in some way, shape, or form, but we'll play it as it is.
Ooh, money.
Ooh, money. It's got that delay in the money intake. You need help with that one?
Sure. Seeing as it has like over 1 million health.
Nah, we haven't even found the bosses yet.
Then why does this thing have over 1 million health? That don't make any sense.
Ah, what? Why are you down there? Dying. Did you get it?
I got one of them.
Got its attention, apparently. Neat.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just think the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration. Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff. Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
Can you use them outside of this DLC?
Unfortunately, no. And that's the same with all the vehicles.
Oh, she is fixed. Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscan her into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
Feels pretty weird that we gotta fix the individual and then we just scan a new one in.
Instead of just using like a scan from an existing...
You know, working one, yeah.
Hey, did you talk to that guy yet?
Yep.
That one.
He
No,
said I haven't killed the angel, so we have nothing to talk about.
Yes, those are basically our raid bosses for the DLCs. That's a whole nother currency, as it is supposed to be.
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed your presence.
Alright, the straight bang stick. I probably should pick that up with how wimpy some of my weapons are. Why is
You
that?
said you want to turn in the quest?
Did you?
I'm asking you if that's what you're saying.
No, I was talking about this bang stick that I had to buy because I probably need something that's a little more updated.
Oh.
The treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
My great-grandma used to be a sand pirate around these parts, but I don't want anybody to know that. Her old ship is just outside of Oasis. I need you to scuttle it and erase any evidence of the creepy stuff my Gram used to do. Go get the explosives I stashed for you. Hey, Vault Hunter guy. Need your help. My grandma used to be friends with Captain Blade, the guy who buried the treasure. He left his pet stalker to my grandma when he died, and she took care of it and stuff. But then she died and left it to me, and I'm like, I don't want to take care of a friggin' stalker. They're gross. So go kill it for me. It's an Oasis somewhere.
What? That is a very solid sign.
And they're everywhere. Those little tiny signs, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't even see that thing.
This map is kind of annoying to traverse, and there's lots of dead zones that we just run right into.
Okay, well, it wants us to go over here. I don't know, not even uncovering the map. I guess we go in here. Ah, yes, invisible wall.
This is just a side quest, by the way.
Oh, you activated a side quest.
Stop screaming!
I wish my bullets would update. That would sure be really nice.
It wouldn't matter a whole lot.
I don't even know how to. I just don't teleport around now these days.
I'm not full yet.
Hey, you found a stupid thing. Great. Be careful. My grandma used to feed orphans to it. So if your parents are dead, like, be careful or whatever. You might be able to smell your orphan musk.
Alright, I'm gonna need your help.
I am trying to revive you. There's no promises on being able to revive you. Did I get you?
You're so close.
Nope. I'm just lagging out like crazy.
Well, I already asked if you want to host.
Well, this seems a very unfortunate situation has occurred.
Ah, and I'm laid back here.
Just use the teleporter to the sand skiff.
I mean, I can walk to this can see if over here. Oh, you mean like the existing one?
Yeah. Make sure you hit the teleport to, not the redeploy button. The many times that mistake has been made. This is some lovely gameplay.
Isn't it?
I'm surprised I maintain any kind of connection. Well.
Choices of pretzel in my inner lobes.
Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't get the kill, so now I have no help.
Don't worry, that's not even the one that was supposed to be killed. That's the other one that's on the map that I guess it lagged out itself out of the map.
You mean the one that's like shooting us from 300 feet away?
Yep.
With like really good accuracy?
Yep.
Wow.
Let's see if I can't lag my way over to you.
I probably got you. I can't even feel a knife in my spine. I smell a little drop.
I can't even get its shield down.
Yep, it's got a lot of help.
Maybe it's 2 levels higher than us as well.
Alright, well, there's its shields.
Now my bullets can actually get to it before the lag catches up on it.
Kill Captain Blade's stupid stalker. Yay! Go back to the bounty board and I'll pay you.
That joke doesn't get your day going. That's the peak comedy for this DLC.
It was just a bored girl talking.
Fair enough. Sticking homing shock singularity. This has more damage output, but if this homing Tesla was a singularity, that'd be worth it. But honestly, neither of these are really worth it. I keep it sick of my shock singularity for now. Well, if we're gonna do some warm up.
You got rid of my marker.
You get rid of my sand skiff.
You mean mine? I'm the one who rented it.
You're the one who's renting it.
You snooze, you lose. You're too busy looking at those grenades.
Had to determine if one was worth selling or not.
Oh my god, you do not need money.
But number go up, number go big.
This is the only meaningful number, sadly, and it's not very meaningful. All others are, like, destroyed and made worthless by the balance. It's kind of sad. Oh, you have to actually go to the bounty board for this, for that quest.
I mean, look at all this free money that's sitting on the ground. Give me that money. Nope.
Nope. What do you mean, nope?
Going through that cleanly.
But that was very successful. No damage at all.
See, the great thing about the sand skip, you can scoot along your allies pretty darn easily.
Thanks for agreeing to destroy Graham's old ship. I don't want to tell you the kind of stuff she was guilty of, but let's just say it rhymes with child schmafficking with some schmanibalism on the side.
I mean, it's pretty fast, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it definitely is the best of the DLC vehicles.
Warning, you will be terminated. Warning.
Thanks.
Well, I wasn't sure.
You had to test the waters, huh?
Exactly.
Just remember that PS3, Xbox 360 era. And putting those limitations kind of back around to bite us again.
So you either die or you get stopped by a darn invisible wall. There's really no winning.
Friend, I have a sensitive matter. You have met Natalie, yes? The town sex pot? She and I, you could say, are an item. I planned to make her my wife, but I lost the engagement ring. Could you find it for me?
Man, I thought
Please.
this guy was weird, but really, he's just living in the
Today, my
future.
friend. You have met Jocko, yes? He is a simple man with very big dreams. He wishes to be a sand pirate, you see. I'm sure he would love it if you could give him some piratey
You didn't change the skin or the color.
peg legs.
You had the ugly
Nope,
one.
Let's go. There
Wait.
we go. Off we go now.
Oh no, there's suckers coming for me. You gotta save me. Oh no, they're coming. Oh no, they're still coming.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're bringing me closer to him. Oh no.
Is it possible to,
Oh, there's money over there.
possible to kill you? Oh, do I have to push you a little further?
Ah, oh no.
Ah, dig it. Okay. Well, I thought they weren't gonna get you, so I went back in. It was a rookie mistake. There you go. That's gonna cost you like 10 weapons you gotta sell now.
Not that I keep picking them up.
Many jobs for you. Have you met my friend Frank? He is a very gruff man and an alcoholic. Yes, it is a tragedy. He becomes very irate if he is not given the finest whiskey. Could you please procure some from the merchant caravans nearby?
There'll be quite the opportunity for shenanigans.
Oh, you chose harpoon as well.
You notice you got 3 weapon options?
Nope. Also, isn't this a ripoff of that VR game Hover Junkers?
What year did that come out?
That's a good question. Let's find out. I'd guess probably around 2018. Uh, 2016 actually. Did you say his DLC came out like 2017 or something?
No.
Well, when did it come out?
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably 2013 sometime.
Wait, why are we even here?
Yeah, I thought this mission was over here. There it is. Oh, he was a badass. Where are the enemies? Why did they run away from me? No, stop it.
Ah, what are you
Great.
doing?
Now nobody can find out I was ever related to that child schmafficking bitch. Get back to the bounty board whenever you're done here. I mean, I don't really care, but whatever.
What? I had you for a second. What happened?
I can see you enjoy the driving on this one a little bit more.
Yeah, I just got like a million XP for that. Oh, you're actually in the vehicle. I see. Okay. Let's see. We gotta go over these hills. I played Skyrim.
Unfortunately, this isn't Skyrim.
Oh, it's working well enough. Damn, did you see that time save we just did?
Looks like we gotta go up there.
Speedrun strats. Oh, we had to go up?
Yeah, looks like we gotta go across that rickety bridge right there.
Oh, really? We just gotta hover across it.
Well, if you can find a way, I'm sure speedrunners would love it.
Wow, really? They put an invisible wall here?
They really went hard on the invisible walls in this game.
Yeah, it's very much like a no fun allowed kind of thing.
The gameplay is shooting bullets.
That is the worst part of this game for me.
Oh no. That's like 90% of the gameplay.
I know it is.
He's just playing through it miserably.
There's gotta be a way to get across that. Is there a way to like jump?
And there you can always turbo.
Oh, is there a turbo?
Pirate Ninja. Oh no, why am I lagging out like that?
Oh, control apparently swaps your position in the vehicle. You know, potentially useful knowledge.
No, the badass Canadiers are the worst.
Man, they even make the invisible wall stop my bullets.
Yep.
Hey,
Like you said, no fun allowed zone.
they really do like shoehorn you into that. That jump. I gotta get off. These guys got shields.
Yeah. Burnt toast. I just realized your thing says burnt toast.
Like my skin or something?
No, it's your class mod. Man, that took forever to kill. There definitely wasn't another weapon there that I already picked up.
Yeah, these drops suck.
Oh, bandit. Really? Those didn't count?
Oh, whoops, that might have been me. See, I'm too busy doing all the work.
Don't worry.
Yeah, as I slowly die over and over again.
It's all of us.
Do I still have the two guns in my hand?
that died. I don't know. Let me see. Come here. Or don't. No, you've only got one shotgun.
Really? I can't even tell if I'm actually shooting the other gun or not.
I feel like your bullets are desynced too.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That means I basically aim and get lucky.
It would explain a lot if that's what's happening, at least.
It's so random too, because like all of a sudden it just kicks in the desync.
Who knows, man?
I mean, I'm getting hit markers for explosive and corrosive.
You know what a pickle tensor is? Or safe tensor?
A safe tensor?
Yeah, you know what those are?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Oh. Thinking about the like virus just a moment, kind of reminded me of them. Safe tensor is the file format that a lot of models, AI models, are saved in.
Yeah.
And pickle tensor is what they used to use, except pickle tensor could be bundled with Python code, and that is apparently a security vulnerability.
Really? How's this?
Because you could just run Python code and, you know, package some malware with your file.
Ah.
So they eventually moved away from pickle tensor, which you can still find pickle tensor, but the community made a shift from that to safe tensor, which I imagine is why it's called safe tensor. And it's supposed to stop malware. So like if you download old models, you can actually get malware. And apparently someone like released a study that there was like 180 models on Hugging Face, AI models that had viruses or malware in it.
Yeah.
That's already happening.
Wow. That's neat. There's a skin down here.
Okay. Coca-Cola. That's all I saw. Man, look at the size of this barrel. Yeah, damn.
The side of the barrel? What about it?
Size. That's a big barrel. Look at that. It's bigger than you.
It's not a hard metric to measure up, you know.
What are these people doing with a barrel? Can they even make these? Everything's all rusted. I don't think they can maintain a barrel.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. How would they ever actually make a barrel without wood?
Actually, I didn't notice, but that is like the only wooden thing around, isn't it? Guess there's the bonfire. Like 3 palm trees.
Apparently the bridge we were looking for was over here. Oh man, rickety bridge. Ah, great. There's a cursed pirate over there. You want to take a look at this cursed pirate?
No. I gotta fix my darn weapons. I accidentally held down E and it swapped me out with something.
I don't even know if I can do damage to this guy. Literally, the desync is that bad. I don't even know if I can do damage to this guy.
That wouldn't matter, even if you weren't desynced.
This pirate's all made out of bone and cursed.
Oh, here he comes. Wow, that's like the first cool enemy we've seen in this game. Aside from the main boss, I guess.
Oh,
ah, I was like 30 feet away.
looks like he's healing off your suffering.
Well, if you could get a little closer.
Nope. I got down.
They're easy enough to kill if they stand still, but they're too busy like Naruto running around. Bunch of weeb pirates.
Oh man, they got me pinned. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one. Yeah, this instantly healed off me. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go after the cursed pirates so quickly. They heal you on attack.
Hyperion is not responsible for any fingers, toes, or breasts added during the respawn process.
know, I think they respawn. Oh, it's almost dead.
You can't stop me.
Dang, 2 hits, man. They take your entire health. It's crazy.
If anyone's gonna almost, I was enjoying.
Oh, what?
And they just kite you too. It's kind of annoying. If I could just turn around.
He's still chasing me.
Yeah, I feel like they could really take a note from like Monster Hunter on how to do harder fights. Instead of, you know, just pumping the health numbers up.
But number go up. Gameplay stays same.
It actually slowly gets worse because the enemies take even more bullets over time.
I mean, if we have to, we can mod it or bring in the OP weapons and stuff and meta builds.
I'll show you what a badass is.
What was that? Like attack the wall.
Just in time.
Still, I mean, design-wise, it's probably the coolest enemy we've seen.
Having like an attack
Coolest
that
mod.
takes your health and heals itself.
No, visually.
Well, no class mods for you.
Thank God you got the whiskey. Frank was beginning to get violent. Please return the drinks to him.
Oh, vault symbol over here.
Cool.
Unfortunately, that's all we get to see. How far away from a level up are you?
About 3.5 notches.
Dang. I'm way behind you. I'm not even at the halfway point yet.
So you're just before the halfway point?
I'm a good bit before it.
I'm sure you'll be okay. Free XP. Now, don't tell me there's an invisible wall there. Where'd you go? Why are you over there?
I was abandoned.
You have a problem, Frank. You were so drunk you were speaking the gibberish. Please return to me, friend. I fear Frank is beyond help.
I goddamn hate my great-grandma.
Huh? This dude's our great grandma.
No, that was the girl that said that. I turned the
Whatever
other
it
mission in.
was.
Intervention. Thank you so much for helping me out. How goes the jobby thing? Working hard? Yes? Yes?
I'll be right back.
merchandise anywhere else.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, all right.
So where were we?
Finding this pirate queen. Yeah. And definitely not lagging out. Yes, definitely not lagging out.
What do you want to swap to the host real quick?
We'll see how it works here, not in a weird glitchy state.
Why don't we go ahead and swap now? Save ourselves the hassle before we get into this next quest.
It does provide some comedic relief. I am being shot at currently, though.
So you're saying you want lag?
It's for the funny bits, you know.
Alright. If that's what you want, I won't take it away from you. Oh.
Oosh.
Whoa.
That
How
was
many times have you
insane.
died?
Many? quite a few.
Oh, what the? Just random. Oh, they shot a barrel behind me.
This was just one of the side quests I was doing while I was waiting.
Oh, I have no hope of hitting any of these guys with this weapon. There we go.
Dang, that's a hard shield to pass on.
Was it like 20,000 shield?
It's an adapted diagnostic. That's basically what it walked in with from the Jack fight. It's an Ajin, so they're like good for their health bonus.
Did you already grab it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already equipped.
What is this? He just jumped away from me. Oh, now he jumped back down. Oh my god. Can we just agree that enemies that kite in games is that's just awful.
Jocko, do you see this? The kind treasure hunter is collecting pirate accessories so you may fulfill your lifelong fantasy of being a sand pirate, which was cut short thanks to a tragic childhood injury. Why did the skag cross the road? Because there was water on the other side of the road. He laughs to keep from crying. It is so very, very sad.
Ugh. Some gross sound effects.
Wait, where did you hear sound effects?
Where did I hear them? Or why?
Alive? You're not gonna pick up that free money on the floor?
Nope. I didn't see any free money.
Here. Oh, great. I got myself stuck. I can't get out of here. I don't think that's gonna necessarily help me, but...
You dumb goof.
Slice your eyelids so you can watch the end.
I can't really push you.
Oh, wait, you can't even... Ah. Yeah, I can't even do anything here. Maybe a regular... I can't even open my menu.
Let's try it one more time. Let me kill you.
Wait.
Maybe you going down will help move you somehow. Anything?
It goes by too fast, so I just stay in place.
I think you went further down, actually. Oh, well.
You have to teleport areas. But on that note, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back. Did you get us to the next area?
What do you mean by that?
Well, teleporting areas would drag me with you.
I mean, do we need to go to a different area?
That would be where the marker is.
Let's try that real quick. Is there no, like, unstuck command?
No, we don't have console enabled. You have to do that by editing the exe.
I guess I never expect you to get stuck. There's some confidence in their ability.
This is a much better way to travel. Aw, I've been abandoned.
You should have hopped in while I had the chance.
The little ambient track in the background is one of my favorites. Just this has a good beat to it. Until the combat one kicks in. Ah yes, combat when there's no combat around. Perfect.
I really do appreciate that you move in all directions. More vehicles need that like ability. It's just such a significant improvement to like the navigation, you know?
Yeah.
Look at this. I can rotate my camera around and continue in the direction I want to continue in. That's what we call quality of life. Is this the right way? Oh, well, I can't tell.
Yeah, these maps are really confusing. I won't blame you if you get lost.
I mean, it's all in fog of war, so.
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
Great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you can have Sandman's boys. Make it worth your while, alright?
Oh, look, we went in the wrong direction. Surprise, surprise.
You just gotta spin all the way downhill.
What do you mean we're traveling? Isn't it great? Oh, okay. Apparently we can blow up by just ramming into them. Good to know. Oh, and they all left.
Oh, you I almost got that.
That's not kill. Can we steal their skins? Skip.
Unfortunately, no. Ah, he hit me.
What happened to the sandworm? Well, we might be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not getting up on this one.
Neither am I.
Ah, he ran me over. Little cheeky.
Oh well, now we get a chance to get the sand skip back.
Man, this lag is great. Well, definitely worth getting this torque shotgun.
Dang, dude, they destroy your sand skip in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, I need you to bring another one over.
As soon as I stop dying.
Oh my god, wow, he ran me over and I insta-died.
Yeah, that's what I had earlier.
You didn't insta-die. You knocked me down and immediately ran me over. That does suck.
Oh no, there's a cursed pirate. Ah, shoot. That's just amazing. I lagged out, and the enemy still was able to update in time. Yeah, I'm not gonna recover from this one.
Well,
That's
the enemy's not lagging, you are.
what did you say?
I said the enemy isn't lagging, you are. So of course they're not going to lag out.
What in the world is going on with these enemies? You can't even like hit me.
Over there?
There's a cursed pirate body blocking the darn You can't even get over there because it's body blocking the spawn for the vehicle.
Teleport to my vehicle.
I can't because it gets down to me the moment I get to it, and then like it instantly gets your health back. I remember that was what's wrong with this enemy. Like it can get its health back off of you in the down state when you don't even have a health bar. There should be no health for it to pull from. It should be pulling from a null value at that point, which means it's not. It means it's actually pulling from just the impact trigger.
You've got infinite health when you're down. You don't have no health. Which means it has an infinite pool to pull from.
Except for the player who doesn't, who has a timer instead.
Yeah, I mean, you still get infinite health. You just die at the end of that time. You know, you're playing by different rules, you see. These AI, they don't play by rules.
But I really shouldn't be having trouble with those cursed pirates like that. I don't know why I am.
Killed them all. Nice. Get up here and we talk business.
You must about to level up.
No. Still got another, like, notch and a half.
Like, how does that even do damage to me? They can just jump right over those invisible walls for vehicles. Well, I can get the max XP out of this. I can cheese this. Yeah, when there's no cursed pirates around, and it's really no more than like 1 or 2 of them, well, they have a bunch of issue. Why? Like, reloading was way too much. I remember this game always having an issue of reloading. You always have to reload every single time you swap a weapon. And I think reload animations for just too long for most
It's
squads.
very surprising that there's no like buff, just permanent buff to kind of reduce that. I mean, you've got like the badass rank where you can do it, and you've got like class mods, but nothing permanent. Nothing permanent in significance.
There's not something like, just put your, you know, magazines to half if they're below it when you're down or something, or get back up.
If you look at the treasure of the sand, come to the right ship, but God, I'm being rude. I haven't introduced myself. I'll do that a lot. Sorry. I'm Captain Scarlet. Nice to meet ya.
And plus, I need a bunch of new weapons. I'm just getting terrible drops right now.
I sure wish I knew where that person was.
This guy died. You trying to find your way around that tower there?
I fell. I did find them, finally. It's a very tall person.
Alright, finally something to replace that old guy with. This will do. Doll with the Vladoff barrel and the slag. This is one of the missing parts to a lot of it. Smig, those old 29. Shock Bandit. May not be a bad to have alongside things. The Lady Fist, maximized Lady Fist of the slag is actually starting to get a little dated. Where the headshot damage is good, but you have to make every single headshot.
Yeah, I mean, Lady Fist is already kind of dated when we got it. Unfortunately, it's kind of how a lot of the weapons go. It's like, weapons are always a couple levels behind
Yeah.
what they actually are. Can we just fast travel there?
Oh, that's what you want me to do? Alright. I'm kind of over there.
Well, I mean, can't I just fast travel from this fast travel point here?
Yeah, if you wanted to. Did you want to give that a shot?
No, you can go ahead if you're already there. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, start it up.
Maybe being near you, I'll be a little less laggy.
Dude, I can see your lag when you move.
Oh no.
You're like... You're ghosting a little bit.
You can see me last week, huh?
The ghost of you last week.
Well, shoot, I lagged myself into unlimited Gunzerker mode, apparently. Impressive. I managed to get myself stuck behind a wall. I don't even see how I could have ended up here without clipping through your game while I was lagging through. Oh, yep, that's not happening. Wow, I ended up underneath the geometry here.
I see.
Oh, great, I still have 2 guns.
Ah, your grenade took my kill. No, he's got like 1 health.
Ah.
No free XP for you.
But I need that free XP to catch up.
Even though it's 100, you'd have to resurrect me like 20,000 times.
Ah, I can't even tell what's shooting me.
Dude right behind you. It's almost dead. You can finish him off.
Now you see this, literally despite the fact that I'm shooting it. Do I look like I'm shooting it?
Nope. You're shooting the ground. I need you to shoot up.
Yeah, that's not even where I am. How did you get? Alright, well.
He's shooting me through you.
Yeah, I lag so hard I don't even exist.
Oh, it's a Gunzerker mod.
Does it help with the lag?
Really good. Yeah, it's minus 30% lag.
Oh no, that's what I've been looking for. I'm looking for that really more like the minus, 100% lag, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yep.
Like I have a shotgun in my hand that is shock in its element, and it's using slag element. So I have no clue if it's actually working or not. Oh, I got to the class mod in time so I can sell it later.
It wasn't really good. It was like a pistol or something.
Pistol damage, accuracy. Yeah, of all that dying I have to be buying, picking up all the guns.
So, there's a lot of water under the city of Oasis. What? A surprise! Oh, sorry, I had your echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. I get really bored, it's fun to watch you kill people.
This guy.
Did not know that there was tons of water down here. I hope he didn't do something that he regrets deeply.
Hang on 1 second. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Grass? Is that green in my Borderlands game?
I had a feeling that if we got to this area, you would say something like that.
Because everything else is just gray. There's so little color in this game that all they gotta do is like turn up that green value and suddenly it's like a brand new game.
So that's
really
originally what I was going to have us do was the Headhunter DLCs, which all have much more vibrant environments, if you would, than the base game. So yeah, seeing as you don't actually have those for some reason, which is kind of surprising. I thought you did, but oh well. Not going to make you.
I'm not putting any more money into this game, I'm sorry.
Can't blame you.
I can taste the iron.
Well, I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Giant crystals. I wonder where we've seen those before.
Skyrim.
Skyrim had crystals everywhere.
It's a fantasy game. There's bound to be crystals somewhere.
You think it's odd that we associate crystals with fantasy? No?
I blame Spyro.
You blame Spyro? Spyro did it?
Doesn't Spyro have really gigantic crystals?
But Spyro was the one that that made that fantasy concept real?
Yes.
So like no game before Spyro, any variety had crystals in it.
No, of course not. It's purely Spyro. I mean, it's obviously because crystals and power and energy and this and that. And also, gigantic crystals just look fantasy-like.
Interesting. So, but do you think we'll ever make like a... Tragic guy.
I gotta go back for ammo.
You already have an ammo?
I don't have any more shotgun ammo, and like 3 out of my 4 weapons are shotguns. Thanks, quest rewards. I love having only one type of weapon available to me.
Oh, might as well pick up all these other guns I keep getting put around and sell those for money.
Yep. They're all garbage.
Yeah, do you ever think they'll make a geology or geography? What's a earth, dirt? That's geography, right? No, it's geology.
Geology.
Geology. You ever think they make a geology game that just has big giant crystals in it? And they're just like the whole time like, oh yeah, no, the crystals won't have anything special with them. They're just regular crystals.
So
it's like an anti-game in a way.
These developers created these amazing crystal assets, spending hours texturing, 3D modeling, implementing them into the video game, and they don't do anything with them.
Yeah, so yeah, the crystals in games are like a horoscope kind of deal. Where it's like if you got crystals in a game, you know that's a fantasy base or it's got fantasy elements or something.
We have to fight more of these darn rock monsters, I swear.
Huh. You mean like the ones right there?
No, what is that? No. Why?
Alright, he's a little more tame over here.
Hey, this one wasn't made out of gold. What was it doing dropping gold?
It was blue gold. It turned gold when he died. Yep.
It oxidized, I see.
Instant chemical reaction.
That one metal that doesn't oxidize, it oxidized. Is it going up?
I think that's for like later. I think we do this part's like a big
direction
old...
you're heading doesn't look correct. Oh, we literally can't go up, okay. Is that a flying bird?
I'll have a grenade.
Oh. It's not even worth fighting. I'm gonna waste my ammo.
Like, plays really hard on that betrayal kind of concept.
Well, that's a pretty neat song.
See, I think if the Gates game never got DLC, probably like all of the Borderlands 2 experiences wouldn't be as good, because all the DLCs have a pretty unique vibe to them. Great. I figured I lagged myself back into a hole.
Keep down like that, you're gonna die instantly.
Well, the thing is, I shouldn't be down here. I was up there by you, and then it lagged me back down here. I was like, it's gonna put me in a silly spot that I shouldn't actually be at. I figured.
You never made it up here on my screen.
I like ran past you, almost picked up all those things that were in front of you.
Wow, they came up here and backstabbed me when I was trying to leave.
So to kind of answer the question, the rabbit, stalkers, and skags are like the hardest enemies to fight in my opinion. Just like in general. They have so much health. They're a badass enemy without any of the badass perks on them. So
4 hits with electricity.
And they're just hyper aggressive, so and they're hard to hit. Because they're regular size badass enemies that are double speed and double attack power.
Wow, look at this. And they actually hired somebody to do like level design for this. That must have been like an awkward conversation. Like, we've never had a level designer. Now we gotta hire one. What do we do? Maybe a little too facetious.
Aw, I killed that guy. Why didn't it give it to me? I didn't even take damage from him. He was already dead on my screen.
Well, you brought this upon yourself when you chose not to be the host.
That's true.
I don't know why it's laggy today. Nothing. I closed like everything on my computer.
It must be just, you know,
My
occupation in the
internet's
house
been
over here.
Alright, I literally see them shooting through the wall. They can't even deny that one.
I'm looking for a grenade upgrade at some point.
Wow, like, there's so much green in here, it almost doesn't feel like the same game. I like how low resolution that texture is, though.
Hope I didn't just suddenly die when I wasn't able to defend myself. Because I lagged halfway across the map.
I think I can draw that texture in MS Paint. That's so low resolution. You ever just like see a game or software or something and you're just like, yeah, I can do that. You know, kind of reassure yourself and
Not really, no. I also don't have that level of confidence in my
okay, but like
software engineering skills.
I'm certain you can redo this little like side texture. Look at this right down here. Look at that. Is that not like incredible? It's just like little black streaks.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I'm gonna have to call BS on that. I know you could.
Probably not without like relearning a lot of the skills.
I mean, nowadays you could just draw some little like black scribbles, run that through like an AI, and then bam, got the same thing. Of course, you know, AI is optional with that.
Yeah. Oh, so apparently there is an AI 3D generating tool. I don't know if you...
NVIDIA made one.
It was like, you know, Gen... Oh, I'm just stuck on geometry. Yeah, the Gen AI material. And actually like, gives you the UV map and the texture and everything. And the 3D file.
It's pretty cool.
It was like Lumens AI or something like that. Or Lumens 3D or something.
Sounds pretty familiar. There was 2 of them, and NVIDIA had made one of them, and another company made another. But NVIDIA's was the best. I haven't actually seen any updates from the Nvidia one since like probably August of last year. I don't know where it is with that. Is what you're talking about like newer?
I only heard of it recently. I don't know how new it is.
Yeah, it's going to determine a lot, given how fast-paced things are moving.
Yeah, that's an issue right now. Is we hear about a lot of new tools, but which ones are the good ones? You know, which ones are the ones actually worth learning about?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to. I was behind him when he hit me.
I was over by you when you ran away. I wasn't even there. This was a situation I wasn't even involved with.
I need ammo. Better be ammo.
Honestly, I haven't lagged this bad in quite a while. I'm guessing it's from streaming it and also just others existing in the house at the same time.
You did say you booted up, boosted the bitrate.
How do you even know where your family lives? He's just ignore him. He's talking crap.
You see, this is the kind of game where, like, the dialogue is pretty straightforward. So
Yeah.
she's like, oh, he's talking crap. And, like, the twist of this is that, oh, he actually wasn't the whole time.
Oh,
The, like, blood effects it puts on your screen when you kill someone is awful. Well, that's a little problematic. Thank you.
ah, what?
Oh no. There's like 3 guys behind you. Here, kill the Buccaneer.
So the Buccaneer's like gimmick, which is actually kind of nifty, is that it does that like sword fling thing and it just deflects all the bullets, which is like, oh, that's kind of nifty.
Why are there 2 of them? Oh my god. At least I can kill this guy. I mean, this shotgun at least makes pretty quick work of him.
What is it?
It's just a shotgun that does so much damage.
That's why I have for this bandit. What's the manufacturer?
Hyperion?
Huh, really?
Ah, dang. Oh, but I'm out of ammo. You do run out of ammo pretty quickly with a shotgun. Yeah, I've actually do need your help.
And you got that Jacobs assault rifle.
Yeah, it sucks.
I should not do anything that doesn't have a element on it.
Unfortunately, like I said, 3 out of my 4 weapons are shotguns, so really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Oh, look, a shotgun. Maybe I'll run the Lady Fist and see how that goes. The one without slag.
Man, that was weird. Both of the sound effects went off at the same time. The game that makes you go up a ladder.
Ugh. 3D traversal.
Platforming.
Gross.
I mean, the say that, you know, this game didn't actually, like, be most of the inspiration for a lot of, like, the visual design. Like, the whole idea of, particularly when I was wanting to do, like, emissive lighting and kind of things, from textures and stuff. It was basically like this game that kind of piloted that idea, and Unreal was like the only thing that was like public and free at the time to let you really do that. Should have died when I told you to. Big sleep.
He's talking about you.
Unfortunately, he's probably taller than my guy.
That's why it applies to you more than him. He just blew you over there?
Yeah, he has like a pole attack. Well, I'm all the way over here now. Have fun with that one. There's a Torg assault rifle over here. That might be a better replacement for that Jacobs of yours.
I don't want an assault rifle. Could you help me out? Because this guy's just like spamming his little attack on me. Actually, Lady Fist will probably kill him pretty quickly if I can hit him in the head. Oh, okay, never mind, I got him. Did you kill the short guy yet?
Nope. I just been walking around.
Well, could you not do that?
I fell down and I couldn't get back up. You're on your own.
Did you call life alert?
No.
Oh, there's your problem. Oh my god.
Oh lord, I got rabbit skags on me.
Yeah, this Sandman guy's killing me.
Oh, it's a super badass? Oh, that's, yeah. I'm dead on this one.
I know, I am too. Why'd you leave?
I fell down. Well, we're back over here.
I hope the other guy didn't respawn.
I see meat muscles! I'm around you, piggyback till you die! Nobody kills me but me! Stop it! Stop it! I need to feel it all!
Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
strung him up, they got to talking. Found out I'd never killed another soul in my life. My guess is they'll raid the treasure room for guns and shoot me when my back's turned. Might as well let them do it. Rather be killed than have to wipe out my own men. And this will be my last log entry. Captain Blade, sign off.
Got a new gun in the inventory.
Any good?
I can't remember if any of these guns are good.
Well, the answer's probably no. Oh, actually got a full inventory. And that,
Hey, you're not supposed to have one of those.
yeah, it's pretty rare. Must be all these class mods that are garbage. And the relics are really stingy too. Shotgun damage plus 10%. Like really? If that was 200%, it might be good. But like 10%, really? It's not really gonna make any meaningful impact. It might save me 1 bullet per enemy, maybe. Maybe.
Do it. I mean, what were you currently having? The XP bonus?
Yeah, I'm not hopping off the XP bonus. The XP bonus is clearly like way better than that.
I'm still on Resistance, relic I got like 2 streams ago. Did you want this Torg over here?
Nope. It's actually worse than what I have already anyways.
I might soul swap it back to that Bladoff with the curse on it. I don't remember what the curse does. I don't know. What did I swap on? Yeah, the Captain's Blade Rapier. Curse of the, what the heck is that? Or Cillian Fist? Oh, whatever that means. I'm running 3 assault rifles right now. And maybe I do need to diversify a little bit. I probably won't run the Captain's Rapier, and it's just not really worth it.
Oh my god, why are there so many of these badasses?
Because we moved on the True.
Should only be like one of these guys per map. They are absolutely awful to fight. I mean, let's be real. 90% of the fight is when you're down, when you have infinite health.
Give it to me. No, I got it. Like a last possible frame. Yeah, it is odd though that the lag has been this powerful and impactful.
Well, we'll let you host next time.
Oh, dang. Fareed actually showed up on the stream.
Cool.
Fareed actually popped in. That's an unusual set of words to see.
Is this corrosive rapier from a quest or something?
Mine was shock. I went ahead and just sold it. Yeah, it was from that one I did where the guy was talking. Yes, howdy. Still alive and kicking. I'm still running that lady fist for the moment. Just because that crit damage is when you can hit it.
Yeah, it is surprisingly good.
But it's one of those things like, I guess mine's a little bit better because of the fact that I've got slag on it, so the element chance is still pretty high.
And yet it's still good despite that.
I was just surprised I managed to get this deep rifle from with the doll on it with the slag. Which one? Where's 5 or 6? 5 or 6 is part of Rampage. Longbow transfusion. What's my grenade? The singularity shock. It's starting to get to 3 levels out to date. I need to be looking for a new grenade soon. Finding that driving backwards is its own reward.
Sure.
Vehicle's gonna blow up.
You just like toppled over, you see that?
I think it's like the first time like you see the loaders really in a place where you can run them over with the vehicles. That's gonna kill us. Oh, I got lucky on that one.
I think we're okay. You gonna help me shooting it?
I mean, I'm shooting.
No, you stopped shooting a minute ago.
I definitely see the bullets coming out.
Oh, there you go, you're shooting again.
Wow, that lag is something.
What? How is this one not dead? Oh my god.
I got thrown a country mile on that one.
That one was supposed to be dead. And because it wasn't, we lost our vehicle. So you guys are weak to like corrosive, right? Wow, they just got so much help.
Yeah, the 1,000 XP per each of them.
Yeah, that's some good XP at least.
I think we actually get the Sandhawk on this mission. That's one of the most prized weapons in the game they get. Relic cooldown time or max health? I'll let you get your pick.
These relics?
Yeah.
Neither of them are gonna be good for me.
Awesome! We're probably gonna kill each other later, but for now, I just want to say, well done. We only need one more compass piece before we find the lost treasure. Come on back!
That should be fun.
Boy. More like gun, more like not having a weapon in your hands.
I don't think you're hitting any of these guys.
I'd be surprised if I was.
I'm pretty sure I had to take that whole squad out on my own.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's your
Well,
reward, right?
You tried, that's what matters.
it's a thought that count, right?
Can't be helped if the game doesn't want you to participate.
Yeah, then you look at the recording, it's like, he was just standing there in the game as well.
I mean, on your screen it probably looks fine, but like... I think what it is like, you go in and out.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So it's like, you'll be fine for a little bit, and then you'll just like, do nothing for 30 seconds. And maybe 30 seconds is an exaggeration, but you can still kind of tell on my screen that bullets stop coming out, or...
And then you start running
aiming
through a
is
wall or
incorrect.
something. Oh, you know why I'm thinking about it? I'm guessing you've heard of the Helldivers thing, right?
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a game of the year.
Which is...
Best game on the planet.
Yeah. So, them kiddos, they like to talk about the game and everything, you know. That's the hot topic. It's a thing they want to chit-chat about. And the more I hear about it, the more I'm like, this was just PlanetSide. This was just PlanetSide. Like, not necessarily like the game loop, per se, but...
It didn't look anything like PlanetSide.
No, like, I'm talking about some of the features of it, like the massive multiplayer
like,
concept and the like shooter concept and like all the other things. I'm just like,
there's
PlanetSide had all
guns,
that.
there's
Yeah, wow.
bullets, there's multiplayer. Oh, you know what that's like?
Every shooter is what you're getting at.
That's
So
just like modded Morrowind.
With guns. Oh yes, clearly.
Well, yeah, you can always mod in your AK-47s. The Dwarven tech was really something.
But it was things like orbital strikes and then bombardments and mech suits and a massive player base that has a unified combat experience.
There was only like 4 players.
No, there's like this. You drop in with people and you have randomly generated maps to do these basically samey quests over and over again, but it's like you do it on a planet and then other players are on the same planet contributing to like winning over the planet or whatever.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
And
I
so,
hadn't actually seen like more than maybe a minute of gameplay.
yeah, same. And I'm just getting this all secondhand, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But
And we're both talking about something neither of us know about.
yeah. But then I'm just thinking like, wait, this whole time, Sony, for the longest time, had PlanetSide in their back pocket, but gave up on it. And now recently, the reason I bring this up is because like it got sold again. Like the IP got sold. Like the whatever European company it was that bought this thing sold off that section for doing so poorly.
Who'd they sell it to?
Some like shell company group that's trying to bust into like multimedia things. Some unknown nameless entity again.
Yeah,
this is probably like the fifth or sixth, group of people that have like held the franchise, and it's like, come on, you had this franchise, it was under the SOE name, and you gave up on it, and now you're trying to do all this PC stuff. They don't want to like rebuy it or something like that. It was like a wash sale if they had to like rebuy those old IPs, and now they're like, oh, I'll game on new IPs. So it's like kind of sad to see like an IP like that just kind of die because no one just can give the funding or something like that, and it's like, oh, it's a dead game loop and stuff. But all right, that's nice. But the other things I can't maybe think about it was that in PlanetSide 1 was just like a relatively unknown kind of mystery game, and then when like PlanetSide 2 came out, kind of got big and popular or whatever. And apparently Helldivers in the same case, like Helldivers 1 is just like a top-down, like PSP, like mobile-esque type game.
It really goes to show how important over the shoulder is.
Yeah, or just like having a studio there that give you that funding. Same difference, right? But yeah. So it's just like, man, this whole time they had that in there. They could have just like got that working, improved, and set up. Oh well, PlanetSide's dead, unfortunately. It's just the sad case of it. I don't plan on picking up Helldiver.
Like finally dead, or do you mean it's just?
It's basically dead, but like not like it's been shut down or anything, dead. But I mean, it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles kind of deal. When you don't really have like a team of size that is actually needed for a game like that, and you have a game loop that they don't want to change or disrupt enough because they don't want to take the risk of changing it. So
yeah,
the only thing I can think about is like the best case scenario if you were on a PlanetSide would be to rebuild PlanetSide 1, but actually like understand like it was the original tank game before PlanetSide 1 that actually made that game like good. So, but I mean, in this case, it's like no one's gonna jump in to play that when the game loop clearly doesn't work with it as well compared to like what people want today and other shooter types.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine myself playing PlanetSide personally.
But could you also say it about Helldivers or whatever?
Yeah, I can see myself playing Helldivers.
Really?
I don't think I will, but at least I can see myself playing it.
Okay, that's an interesting place to be.
See, Helldivers, it looks pretty good, and they got pretty awesome cape physics. So that's like
of course.
Of it.
I was thinking of that the whole time. Of course, it had to be the capes. Why the hell am I down here?
Some darn good cape physics, all right.
Do you think they
discount what cloth physics does, all right?
It does to a gameplay loop.
Well, I mean, dude, have you seen like Monster Hunter World?
I mean, my eyes have crossed the paths of the game while it's running.
All previous Monster Hunter games, they had no physics on anything. The graphics just suck. And then they come out with World, and now suddenly you've got like all kinds of dangly bits on the armor. You've got
dangling bits.
You got like really good normal mapping. You got really good like graphics. Everything looked good. And suddenly the game was like 10 times better. And also why it got so popular.
Oh, nothing else was the reason why it got popular? Exclusively the dangly bits?
Well, I mean, that was probably the biggest thing when they were going from World to any of the other ones. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of good gameplay elements to it, but for the most part, yeah,
All right, I'll take your word for it.
they did very good on the graphics. It's a significant improvement over the previous Monster Hunters. Oh my god, I hate these freaking badasses. Just
What
nothing but
am I
bullet
being shot by?
sponges. Ah, yes. I literally ran out of ammo trying to kill this one badass. I don't know how that dude probably weighs more in lead than he does in flesh at this point. I pumped like 100 shotgun rounds into
The
it.
dang, this looked like the sand skip running around, and it ran me over. And
What are you doing out there? You're supposed to be inside.
I was inside. There was one inside.
Oh no! Oh no, you're right. There is.
I couldn't do anything.
What is that guy doing here?
I'm just so surprised my internet is just getting the doggy doo-doo right now. Like, what are you attacking?
Buy the upgraded package. The badass commando.
Was he down there for you?
No, you just pushed him down. I didn't know you could push people in this game.
I have a perk for it.
Wow, that took so many bullets. Like that's like final boss level of bullets. And he's just a mob.
And we're only level 33 out of 80. Well, I guess I'm level 33 out of 80.
I hope I never get to see level 80 then.
Hopefully they don't run me over while I'm doing this. That would be quite the shame if I suddenly died again and to the same situation that I should not be dead from right now.
And the worst part is, if that happened, it'd be 2 people who died, not just one. If that happened, of course.
But, you know, with the lag and everything, there's no way to tell if it's actually occurred or not.
Yeah. Yeah, real mystery, you know? Schrodinger's
I literally have no... Okay, so, like, when I was bringing up the Helldivers thing, because I was lagging in-game, I'm like, I must be lagging in voice as well. Like,
I mean, I'm not lagging, am I?
No. Well, not as far as I can see. Oh, or hear.
Well, I was gonna say, you shouldn't be seeing my voice.
This guy's seeing voices.
Yeah, you might be having a problem if you do. Get that checked out.
Did you get it?
But I didn't even resurrect. What? Were you shooting him too, or?
I tried to say the last shot for you.
You look like, oh great, there's another one. And it immediately kills me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can see the pain, the suffering.
Well, I mean, these guys just got amazing accuracy. It's just like, yo, that was close. Oh, like every time I try to throw a grenade, I end up hitting F, and then my dude deletes his weapon for an axe.
Why aren't you stabbing me?
Yeah, when they did Tiny Tina, the more recent of the franchise stuff, they actually do have a dedicated weapon, melee weapon. And you can basically play the whole game by using just melee weapon.
It doesn't matter. This game's not built for melee. You could have this game with nothing but medieval katanas and knight armor and all kinds of cool stuff, but it wouldn't make a difference. Balance is just horrendous.
You know, I wonder what that community mod actually does in full. I know it's supposed to have like hundreds of changes or whatever. I wonder if that balance was a part of that.
I hope it's the accuracy. These guys need to be toned down in accuracy by like 30%. Like sniping my toes behind barricades. It's really a frustrating feeling as like a player.
You know what? This will make sense. What we'll do we'll finish this one up on true, and we'll go the other DLCs in normal, and it'll be real easy and a breeze, and we can just finish it up on normal mode.
I'm kind of getting like my limit here. Kind of don't want to be picking up other junk.
Do we want to just mod our characters, and just like put them over level and everything? We can probably map them up to 50. It'll make things real easy.
What's the point?
We'll just play through the story and get the final bit of the experience.
You know how in like New Vegas, just like whip out the console and just delete the Legion Commander dude? That's what I'm feeling with these freaking badass guys. Every time they pop up, I just want to delete them. Like, the game literally would be better off with just none of these guys. They're a plague on the gameplay.
I mean, we literally can't just walk right around them.
And then they'll appear behind you and shoot you to death while you're trying to fight other guys. The actual guys who are decently fun to play against. It's like, yeah. I guess just a little bit of, oops, all deleted. And suddenly everything's okay.
Oops, all deleted. XP is doubled.
Might have to double it if you want to get the badass XP back in there, but I don't know. I have a serious issue with bullet sponges. I don't mean to complain.
I brought him on board a few months back because he's stupidly knowledgeable about Captain Blade's treasure. Then I kicked him off because you'll see. Oh, if Herbert asks about me, don't say anything.
I have one of your class mods for some reason.
Vice versa. Or, touche. I think that's how that works, right? That's how you use touche, right?
I thought Touche was like, oh, you said something that counters my point.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess I should just use same. Yeah.
I'm not French anyways. I'd understand same anyway much better.
I haven't used the
French,
words.
right?
All right.
Italian, Chinese, I'm not sure.
Man, this sticky homely singularity is still really good, but I would need to upgrade something. Lady Fist has got to go. It just, it's the only things, well, I don't have anything to replace it with at the moment. That's unfortunate.
I mean, the critical hits are still pretty good. If you can hit them, I seem to be hitting their head, but it doesn't crit unless I hit their like eyeballs or something. Everyone's skull in this game's like made out of super titanium. What was the thing Captain America's shield's made out of? Because it's that. Whatever it is.
I mean, those are words that at some point have crossed my ears, but won't immediately come to mind.
I hadn't seen... Do they still make the X-Men movies?
I
They just dropped
don't
that
know.
entirely from Marvel.
I think they got bought and then absorbed and everything.
Oh my god, stop spamming.
Ah, I didn't realize I was out of grenades. I'm a little surprised I haven't like disconnected multiple times or crashed more than that first time I crashed.
Well, that's true. It's a surprisingly low amount of crashes. I think it was just that one map, though. One with Handsome Jack or whatever.
Opportunity. Ah.
Oh, there's a rogue dude's about to die. First come, first serve.
Yeah, you got a
Well,
badass on you.
I had a feeling. I'm telling you, man, little elitist might help. Wow, you like... Oh, okay, I thought you killed the badass guy.
That would have been way more entertaining.
The enemy's really surprised that he had like 70% health left. I mean, it just feels like you gotta like draw and quarter these guys before they die. You know, if they have any sort of limbs, if you don't like flay them, nail by nail.
It is that the in-out lag situation is just also such a painful thing to be dealing with as well. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually even hurt them in a moment. I don't even know if my guy is safe or not.
You're not even shooting, you're just kind of looking at him right now.
I'm not even looking at him. I'm hiding behind a wall, trying to stay away from him.
Oh no, you're wide and open.
Yeah, I was not there. Can I just get some bullets?
I'm already out of shotgun ammo. This guy just drained it all.
Well, I managed to get the kill, so that's a lot more than what I did. Which was nothing. I did nothing. I just stood there, apparently, this whole time.
Yeah, you were helping me for like half that fight. And then you just suddenly like walked out the open and stopped shooting. It's like you just kind of gave up on life.
that's why I need you recording as well, or streaming. Like they see all the extra shenanigans.
Probably could get like an OBS recording going on. I'll have to set it up at some point. But then again, I have like no significant way to like send that to you.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
There's really got to be some good solution to that.
I mean,
have that problem all the time.
Doesn't can't you in YouTube like I can give you permissions on my account to like upload things, right? And like you just upload
I want to
it.
like pass the file, not to upload, but for you to like splice in and edit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because if you do a video or whatever, you can splice in my perspective and maybe like easy one, you know?
I forgot I don't have a homing weapon. Why can't I do damage to you? Why don't you just take damage when I hit you?
You're not even shooting them, you're just looking at them.
I'm going through magazines just trying to shoot this guy. Why can't I just get updates?
I came through and
just send a package.
Your buddy there.
Just send the package, damn it.
You guys were having a staring contest. Let's see, now you're shooting.
I mean, that's good to know.
You gotta like be your spotting guy. You know, you're shooting, now you're not.
No, you gotta shoot higher. You gotta shoot lower. You gotta shoot higher.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be close. Ladyfinger does make pretty quick work of these Anchorman guy.
What do you have?
Lady Fist.
Oh, okay. You're still using it.
Well, it's only good in this like one case where you just get consecutive headshots on these guys, especially when they walk right next to you. But they're like, I'm telling you, you have to like hit their eyeball before you get the critical hit. I'm clearly hitting their head. There's got to be something more to it.
I can't tell if I'm helping you or not. I held E that whole time.
Yeah, you got me for a minute. I think that was enough to extend me so I didn't die.
Why? Why aren't you taking damage?
Oh no, he killed him like instantly. You were shooting and doing everything. Like a few hits too. How often do you use pistols in this game?
Wait, say that again?
How often do you use pistols in this game?
I have one on me right now that I'm using.
Okay. Oh look, a bunch of Anchormen. Gotta shoot their eyeball. Because their head's not the critical hit point, that's for sure.
Like, I had this guy slagged. I need you slagged again.
Trying to run away from this guy. It's we get anything
Oh,
good?
hovercraft skin. I either like played the DLCs for a long time to get all the skins because you don't get them in the base game for any of the vehicles outside of the in the DLCs.
I mean, does it really matter if the vehicles can only be used in the DLC?
A collectible's a collectible, you know?
No, I don't know.
Like like we mentioned last time, how the roles have switched, where I'm in the role of always collecting everything, and you're like, I don't want to touch that. Don't touch it. Nope.
Yeah, something about them Bethesda games, dude. They're like freaking cracked. Like,
The crack
got a horde in
epidemic.
those games, but in this game, it's like, what's the point? Whereas you were telling me, like, what's the point in New Vegas?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, New Vegas was like, you just notice, pick like one weapon and like only use that. Well, in this game, it's
But I
like, you
mean,
gotta pick a
isn't
bird and you gotta sell it.
Isn't it satisfying to have an entire armory, you know? 300 weapons. I can have my pick.
The stockpile one's calling my name because it's a gunzerker kind of benefit.
Is that ammo in your clip or just max ammo?
I think it's capacity.
Garbage.
Yeah, ammo
Clip,
capacity.
that's good.
Well, I
Ammo
already have that.
capacity on your magazine?
I already have the ammo clip capacity game on my guy.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, that'd be good for you.
So, like, my current
We weren't even
doll...
supposed to be fighting in here. All that frustration for nothing.
Oh, we're supposed to go through them so we can get to Herbert.
Oh, I thought he was, like, down here.
Now we gotta go around this way.
I found a blue Gunzerker. Oh, these are just a bunch of Gunzerker junk.
Junk, you say, huh? That's my specialty.
I'll sell them for you.
You'll sell it for me? Oh.
In my bank account, of course.
$1,000 just sitting around. Yeah, how much money do you have now?
70,000, I think.
I'm almost
There's
at
a whole
100.
bunch of, like, keep dying.
I have 150k.
What you gonna buy with it?
More lives.
I don't think they don't resurrect you if you run out of money. I think you're always gonna get resurrected.
I'm gonna keep on getting that stash going. Oh, great! It's a cursed pirate.
Yeah,
Kill
just
it!
ignore
Kill it!
them, man.
No, kill it!
Yeah, you're supposed to ignore the enemies you don't want to fight.
I gotta cheese him somehow. Why? No, you didn't jump over that. No, stop it. Oh, great. So, what you doing up here? All by your
Shooting
lonesome.
people.
Why am I back
people.
here? No, why did you warp me back in time, you stupid game?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You were never up here to begin with.
No, just
I
put
thought
me
that was
back
pretty
here.
weird. You're like way back at the beginning. You're talking about me being up here. They're doing a good job at spawning all the enemies way back there. So there's like none over here.
But I need you to kill this cursed pirate. The relentless, you know?
Oh my god, I see him chasing you. He healed. You know what? I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I think that's the play.
I don't have anything fire at all.
Are they weak to fire? I mean, they're made out of bone, so I imagine corrosive would be better. Is that a badass over there?
Yeah.
No, you're better off just running through them.
I want to know why it's not doing damage. Like, why is this lag that powerful?
Well, as the host, I'm just not seeing you shoot, so...
Oh, it has to be like when you look at me?
Well, I mean, if I'm not registering you as shooting, then of course you're not doing any damage. Because the damage is registered on my end.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the reason. I'm just voicing the frustration again and again.
But you're right. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense because why only the shooting?
Yeah.
Why is that the thing that's not getting sent to me? There's a cursed pirate behind me. See, this is the problem. You can't just ignore enemies because they'll freaking traverse through hell to find you.
Enemies like that, yes. I've lost my guns. No. Bring them back. No. Why did I lose my guns?
Oh my god. And he just constantly heals from you.
Yeah, the cursed pirate is definitely not balanced.
You know, let's add him to the console delete. The enemies that I would console delete.
Well, like, the cursed pirates did not need to be made like that. Like, if you are in a down state, I mean, it's pretty obvious, like, they don't heal. They don't heal. So you can actually, like, use them as an enemy to get back up. Now, mind you, we're playing on true Vault Hunter mode. We're not even on Ultimate. Like, if we were playing Ultimate, you're like, you get the triple slag them, and you get all the slag on them and burn them, and
this game does not need to be played on higher difficulties. It needs to be played on lower. Is there like a super very really easy mode? It's like about 3 or 4 notches down from very easy, which is itself 2 notches from normal.
We're also not really playing on like the meta guns and farming for all that stuff.
I have to farm this. This game is not... grinding is not gameplay, darn it. We'll just sum it up with that.
Yes, we've had this conversation before.
We've had it a dozen times. It ain't gameplay anymore. Therefore, the game should not rely on it, you know? Now, I get that was probably the case back then, but...
Yeah. I mean, it probably explains why Borderlands 3 was made like it was.
It's also kind of like what determines whether or not a game ages well.
It's a cursed pirate, he's coming. You might as well help him with them, because he's relentlessly going to chase us.
I'll have to find a place to cheese him. Well, I don't see any cursed pirate.
He was coming.
Well, he ain't anymore, so let's go.
Alright.
Don't egg him on. Where did this curse... Oh, this is the old one. And the worst part is, like, they have... The way the enemies hit in this game is once they hit you, they're guaranteed to hit you. Like, you could teleport 100 feet away, and if they've already started the animation to hit you, it's gonna happen. There's nothing that can stop them from hitting you. And it's frustrating. Because it's like, I want to naturally run away from the enemy, you know, to dodge.
Yeah.
There's no dodging in this game. You get hit if you get near them. Alright, rant over.
Like, you can't tell me it's going to take all my shield and that's health. Like, you can't have shield health conversion.
Uh-oh, I better kill this guy quick. Why aren't I doing any damage? No, I'm not you. Why aren't I doing damage? Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Curse Pirate should not be like a little mini boss. Well, I don't know where it went. Why am I dead? There's no animation. You cannot have an animation with no death. I had no death. I was in the middle of the whole room. How am I just dead from an enemy? I did not die there. Alright, let's get this over with.
As if we're gonna be over with it in a minute. You know darn well this is a 10-minute fight. Where you just sit there, find a way to just pump them full of lead for 10 minutes.
Well, we gotta get slag on them. That's the only way we're gonna get through the Curse Pirates is get slag on them.
Well, that's actually a pretty good point. Let me pull up my one slag weapon. Maybe that'll help.
Like, I can't, like, slag them, jump away, then keep, shooting wherever they get it, and then apparently get pushed off the cliffs when I'm hyper-lagging. Like, I keep waiting for you to, like, shoot them with something while I got the slag on them.
I don't know why you're waiting for me to shoot him when I'm, like, not even near you. That's kind of on you.
When we're right next to each other, I was expecting you to shoot them? Like, alright.
I wasn't... what do you mean? I was shooting them. You're the one who just paused for a moment. You're like...
I literally cannot help that. That's literally...
Take a 30-second break. Oh, there he is. Get him. Get him. Come on, I need you to shoot him. Come on, man.
Why am I reloading again?
Stop looking at him. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you're shooting him over the head. Well, he is slag now, at least. Well, he was. You gotta, like, keep stumbling him if you want to.
Why are you dead?
Because the enemies will kill you in this game in 3 hits. You could have 100,000 health and they'll still kill you in 3 hits.
I'm rezzing you? Why am I holding still?
You're resurrecting. You're resurrecting. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Well, keep on slag. Wow, he like removes his slag in a second.
Why can't I res you?
You're not near me?
Why am I not near you? Why am I not near you?
Wait a minute, you were just inside the wall. You just jumped right out of the wall.
Like, man, why can't we just get package? Just send the darn package.
Like, the internet is a complicated place. You could be losing those packets anywhere.
Yeah, $10 too, apparently.
Well, anyways, I already lost like half of my machine gun ammo. So if you crit their head, there's like a small chance. Wow, okay, 1 hit took my entire shield and half my health. It's insane. Well, what are they weak against?
I'm guessing fire, because he doesn't have a flesh health bar, or he doesn't have a shield health bar. Like, I don't have anything. I have gotten nothing fire besides like a rocket launcher like forever ago.
He's like 1/3 health down now.
My best weapon is this torque shotgun, so explosives are always good. But I can't keep on slag for more than like a few seconds at a time.
It is surprising how quick that slag goes away. There you go, I got him slagged for you. Careful, don't get hit now. Otherwise all our... No, why'd he heal? You weren't even near him.
There's this other NPC over here. He's just this other NPC. He's taken all of my... Yeah. I don't know what happened. This guy over here, this other NPC, was not even, like, able to follow us.
What the... Oh, he does AoE. Love that. I went down there to heal you, and he took all of my health. And
I can't even like heal you for some reason. It does not matter if I'm lagging. I should be sending packages at 2 megabytes a second.
Oh my goodness.
Like 2 megabytes a second is plenty enough to send all the package data. I don't know why it's not sending all of it as fast as it can.
He is relatively weak to fire. I don't know if you see this one. I'm actually kind of taking him down with fire.
Yeah, usually explosives like second on the resistance chain, or it's like a neutral resistance.
Man, he's team wiped us twice now.
It didn't help that there was another mob there that was not there. It was not there on my screen, and it all of a sudden just lags itself in.
God dang it. I didn't want to enter this. Yeah.
If I shoot him, he should not get healed back. Like, you don't, like, the guys who made this and code this did not actually test their code. You can tell they didn't test their code. You can tell. You can tell they
Well,
did
they
not test
expect
their
you to
code.
run on, like, significantly stronger weapons. I don't think they expect
We
you
have
to be on this
on-par
mode.
weapons. That's the thing. We have on-par
Yeah, but
weapons.
we're on, like, an upgraded difficulty.
Which is why, like, everything's slag-based. I had to reload every 5 seconds, really? Oh my lord. This should not be frustrating.
So if you keep throwing grenades, it'll stumble them.
Yeah, well, I kept trying to keep my singularity grenade from earlier, but it just kept getting outdated for everything else.
Don't get near him. Don't get near him.
That shouldn't have even done damage to me. I was too far away from him.
Walk right next to him. I'm keeping him stun locked at the, there we go.
Why are you dead? Oh my lord.
I don't know. Grenade may kill you or something.
You know we're gonna run into like 10 more of these guys here in a moment, right?
I had to use 4 grenades to keep them in.
Like, they clearly did not understand, like, shield, just because he takes away your shield does not mean equal health. And it's definitely like a 40% health regen. It's like, who thought that was okay?
I'm out of ammo now. That was a pretty tough boss that we just killed, let me tell you. Not as difficulty as that final boss.
I mean, I'd definitely put on multiple times on the table as save editing if we wanted to.
Just pass me the file.
Oh, I don't even have any of that downloaded. Oh, we died so many times, some of the other enemies respawned. Oh. Is that a cursed pirate again?
Peak gameplay. I love
Absolutely.
games where everything's a bullet sponge.
Just send the package. Just send it. You've already packaged it up. Why are you waiting for it? What is it? Just send the darn thing.
And I hit F again. Love it.
Alright, we don't find something to laugh at. It's gonna just be an infinitely frustrating situation.
No, I mean it is. So,
But it shouldn't, you know? It shouldn't be an endlessly frustrating situation.
it's just Borderlands in a nutshell, man.
Alright, I found something to replace my ladyfinger with for the moment.
If we had grinded, we wouldn't be having any frustrating experience, but we didn't. The game's punishing us. Ooh, quickly, get up the ladder.
There's another one? Really? There's another one behind this guy?
God dang it.
Can you get him?
Nah, I don't think I have anything with good enough accuracy. I'm gonna drill it though.
I've stopped shooting things so I can help.
Yeah, honestly, this torque shotgun that I bought at the beginning of the stream has been what's holding me up this whole time. I need another one.
Uh-oh. I've run through like my shotgun ammo, which is 380 bullets, like 5 times now. In this
I'm
fight.
only lucky that I have perks that let me regen ammo.
Yeah, it's surprisingly helpful, I'm sure.
Health regen, gun damage, shield damage. I'm gonna have to turn on this one. Wait, was that team? Hold on, I think I saw one of like a team perk on it.
I thought you were talking about like Microsoft Teams. You had me worried for a moment there. You saying some scary words.
Oh, wait, hold on. Team bullet regen.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
Do you see your bullets regenning?
I do. Wow, that's a pretty good rate too.
Lucky
Usually,
order.
whenever games let you regen stuff, they're very stingy about it.
There's the cursed pirate again. This is the one that.
Throw a bunch of grenades.
If you're a metric mile away from me, you don't have a hit on my guy. Okay,
Well,
you
that's
just
what
don't.
I'm saying. If you get anywhere remotely near these guys, that hit is gonna happen. There we go. We got him. The grenade spam's like a requirement to just hold them.
I like really needed to go. I never did find another singularity grenade of any kind.
Well, I'm down to 1 grenade. I hope there's no boss here. Ooh, grenades.
Don't you get grenade regen?
Nope, doesn't look like it. Actually,
Darn.
looks like the regen on the shotgun stopped as well. So I guess there's like a limit.
There shouldn't be. I'm still getting it on my my assault rifle. Is your cap? You're probably cap
Yeah,
your shotgun.
maybe it's the cap. That's probably what it is. I thought I had 380 ammo, but it's just 180. What did we get?
A double 11 pounder.
Ah, lame. I could go for a double pounder burger right now. That'd be pretty good. Man, burger places just do not have a good value these days.
No, nothing has a good value, like relatively speaking. It's just not.
Chipotle bowl's decent. I mean, it's still like $10 though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Everything is a price and another these days.
I have found that Wendy's is like one of the worst values. It used to be pretty decent, but if you don't use their little app or whatever, because you know the burger places, they're starting to make it where you have to use an app if you want any decent deals.
Wait, is this the way we're going? I thought we were going over to this other one.
Oh, I thought we were going up here.
I think that's the way to get back. That's the shortcut to get back over there.
Oh, okay. Great. Can't see a thing. Guess that is the intention.
All the particle effects.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this, but there is a certain idea behind game design that I think should really apply to every game, and that's to never take control away from the player. And blinding the player is just another form of that.
This isn't essential over here. I'm just getting some easy kills. These enemies actually die when you shoot them.
you? Oh, you're not Scarlet, but I can taste her scent on you.
Ooh.
She wants the last compass piece, doesn't she? Oh, yeah. Let's talk, you and me.
What's he got in here?
All the cringe you could possibly think of.
Ain't this man a little old for this?
It does happen.
I'm surprised there's no like body pillow in here.
I don't think body, they probably weren't as popular back then.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Is she if I help you Scarlet would be so happy. Oh, yes. But no, the compass alone won't do. She needs to know how much.
You're as tall as him.
The tapes.
That's a pretty tall guy.
Get the tape. Get the tapes.
He is.
I'll mark them on your echo.
Yes, we have to do a fetch quest for a guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of done.
How done are we
That
talking about?
last little fight kind of took it out of me. I mean, like, I'd love to hit quit right now. We can pick this up next time.
Alright, I mean, it is getting pretty late.
Honestly, as we usually do, but I'm just kind of tired of
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have anything set up to do the save edits before jumping on, of all the getting busy and everything.
Is that like a simple thing? Do we
Yeah.
just,
Oh yeah, it's real simple. It's real easy.
Okay.
It's just a
Maybe
little.
just a little bit of tweaking might help.
Yeah, we
I
can
don't want to make it so like we're just steaming through everything.
couple levels perhaps, and maybe some meta weapons.
Well, let's do that pre-stream next time, why don't we?
Sure thing. Art, go ahead and call it a night on the stream side.